Capricorn, since the last full moon, you've been able to take some much needed rest for yourself. And that space, that time that you've taken has given you a new perspective, a much needed new perspective that has allowed you to put to rest something that's really been bothering you, some kind of anxiety that's been weighing on you. You've really been able to relieve yourself of that. And what I'm getting is that anxiety had a lot to do with your feeling like you needed to defend what you have, defend your position. That's a lot to keep up with emotionally. So you really need to let that go and be more flexible. Let go of that fear of lack and be comfortable in knowing that you will have what you need because of your own ability to generate that. Your flexibility, adaptability, resilience is in and of itself what you need. It's not about, I don't know, say stockpiling enough goods to keep you alive in the face of a famine, just to use an extreme example. What might get you through something like that is instead the other assets that you have, mental and physical, your ability to work, your ability to connect with others, to you can barter, you can move to a new location, you can grow a garden. There's all these different skills and abilities and aptitudes and opportunities that you have depending on where you need to move, and you can feel secure in that. And at this time, something else that you can rely on to help you get through these anxiety-inducing experiences is your powerful will, your spiritual centeredness. I'm getting that you have a tremendous faith in the universe, again relating to this idea that you'll always have everything that you need. Think about your past experiences, draw on your past experiences of getting what you need when you need it, even if you didn't know how it was going to come. The fact that that has happened before and that you are here now, that you've come this far, should be proof to your mind that that is the way that the universe operates for you and that it will continue to operate. So you don't need to hang on to this anxiety. You can surrender yourself to this faith and rest easy in knowing that. Yeah, this is pretty vague as far as explaining what the situation is that we're dealing with. Only you're going to know that, but these are the feelings and thoughts that you're having that are relevant to whatever this situation may be. Now, I do get the sense that it has something to do with probably a fear of material lack more than anything, but that's just because we're talking about Capricorn, and I know that's how my Cappies are. But Maker 6 of Pentacles also speaks to that sense of giving and receiving, of having enough, of abundance, of generosity. And it's understandable at a time like this when our institutions are failing, we wonder how we are going to get our needs met. If the carrier ships can't bring the goods, how are the goods going to get to the shelves of the grocery store, and what are we going to eat, and are we all going to starve to death, is what our anxious minds start conjuring up, these worst case scenarios. So it's understandable why we're feeling that way, but what I do believe we can rely on to get through as a community is each other. We're not going to be reliant on these institutions, but we can, through mutual aid, through just having dinner with friends, having potlucks, whatever it may be, whatever way you can share, that's what's going to get us through these rough times. So keep that in mind.